Stream is
Hey
live.
there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, and today we have two special guests, three, including Tanya, and we have Alice at the bottom. Alice, wave. Your name is right there, so we can see. Oh, see, she did. She followed directions. Good. She waved.
I did.
Have Naomi, wave. Naomi. And then we have Tanya.
Hey.
And Tanya, guess what Tanya's doing? She's keeping me sane. I have a ice cream cone, and she is
teaching.
Yeah, she's sewing on a keychain. Look at that pickle. That is so cute.
That's cute, eh?
I love that pickle.
Great
Oh
pickle.
my goodness. That
And
is
it's big.
adorable. It is big.
I used the parfait yarn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. One will
and then
do.
the H. No, the I. hook.
Okay, so I am actually going to enter the
Hi,
studio
Sam.
as
Sam's here.
Sam's here. Sam? Okay. Here we go. All right.
Well, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I know. I'm in stereo. But what I'm going to do is use this one. This is the camera. I'm going to use this one to actually show close up what's on the table. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
first I have to figure out.
Can I show my scissors first?
Absolutely.
I never know where to hold them. My cute little scissors I bought from Facebook.
That is really cute.
They're good for traveling. You can take those on an airplane. Just so
Oh,
you know.
wow, because they're so tiny.
Because they're so tiny.
Yay.
Nice.
Okay, so we have Tanya. Tanya, did you say hi?
Hi.
Or did I ignore you?
Hi. No,
might
you
have-
did not.
I think I
said hi.
ignored her. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I'm going to do is turn. I don't know how this is going to work. So I'm going to turn this. So right here is our table. And
Oh, that's good. Yep.
okay, so we can see the table.
You need one thing else.
You know what? A Diet Coke would be great. A Diet Coke.
Don't have you?
You want one?
No, I'm good. I have Dr. Pepper.
Okay, I'm going to turn this
Thank you.
one
I'm good. I've got lemonade.
so I can hear you. And do y'all have something to drink, or can I get you a Diet Coke?
Lemonade.
I have a cozy.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Okay, so is this what you were talking about, this right here?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you just stand it up on end? Is that what you do?
Hey, you could hook your keychains on that.
You sure can.
Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? I think we were going to go on that side so that I could show it this way. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry about the noise. Sorry about the noise. All right, can you see my pile of stuff?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Start pulling it out. Now the ones
Okay, so
the ones
I'm going to go
suggested
ahead
I had
and
made.
unpack this. I'm going to set you down over here. Well, let's see. How is that? So we've got two different views.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the one suggestion I had made to you, Barbara, was to have all your kids' stuff together and have all your adult stuff together. So if you just
Okay.
have kids looking, they're not poking all over your table.
Okay. So I've got, what I'll do, I'll go ahead and take some kids' stuff out here. So this is my wormy. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, how cute.
See. Okay, so this is my wormy.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
put
that's
her
cute.
here, over right there. And then I have y'all. Can you turn that? Can you hit the mute on that?
Hit mute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, that's better.
Oh,
Were you getting
a
a
Coke or Fresca?
I
Oh,
don't know.
thanks. Fresca.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, Mom.
Oh.
Hi, Mom.
Sorry. Would you like a Coke?
Okay. Remember that little turtle that I did not like?
Oh,
Oh, that's
Tanya
cute.
sewed on the
he's
legs.
cute.
Today it took her
Very
three
cute.
minutes to sew on the legs, and I was hating this turtle. I didn't even think I'm showing you. Anyway, so I got turtles out here. I have a headband. I'm gonna put. What do you think? Clothing things on one side, and the cat got out.
Yeah, I would put clothing on one side.
Okay, here we go. I removed that from the stage. All right. So toys I'm going to put on this one end, and then
Yep.
I guess maybe clothing in the middle and amigurumi. Clothing and other items in the middle, and then amigurumi on the other end. What does
Well,
that
what's the
sound like?
difference between toys and amigurumi?
Say that again.
You said you're going to put toys and then clothing and then amigurumi.
Yeah.
Well, what's the difference between toys and amigurumi?
Okay. You're right. But what I was thinking was when I said amigurumi, I was thinking of turn off in here.
Just pull out all your kids' stuff.
I can't hear you. Like my bunny. Like,
Pull out all your kids' stuff, Barbara.
Spiders on me.
amigurumi,
okay, they don't know what's going on.
amigurumi, and toys can be in the same area,
Exactly.
Okay.
and then
I still
Okay,
think
and
it's the
then
same
you could even.
thing.
I can't hear what they're saying. I know.
Oh.
Yep, it was a spider, all right.
Okay, pull out all your kids' stuff, Barbara.
Okay.
And just get all the
That's
kids'
what-
stuff on the table.
Okay, that's what I was wondering because that's more decorative. So let's get all the stuff on the table. Okay. Oh yeah, all the dolls, all the doll clothes. So I guess let's put the dolls together. I'll put him in the middle.
Mhm.
Put him right here. Little loaf cat. And then what about all the leggy dolls?
Alice, I love your box.
Pull them all out, Barbara, and then we'll start placing them.
Okay, cool.
Just get them all out on the table.
Gotcha. That. Those are over there.
I like this.
Perfect. Perfect. Go. Okay. These are. Okay, so keychains and stuff like that. That's not kids' toys, right? No.
Yes,
No.
it is.
Well,
What?
yeah.
Keychains are kids' toys? Okay.
Put them.
I think, well, when I have keychains, I tell you, 90% of the time it's kids that come to them, not adults.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have some adults that'll pick a
Oh, that's
copy.
right.
They'll hang it on their backpacks and
Yeah,
So what you could do is put the keychains closer to where you start going from amigurumi and toys
exactly.
into the adults. So put the
Okay.
keychain between where you start getting into the adult wearable type stuff.
Barbara, what I do is I have a 3-tiered thing at one end of my table, and that's what I put
Mhm.
my amigurumi on and all around it, because the height brings in the kids. The kids see the amigurumi and come running over. And then
Okay.
beside that, I have all my keychains and any other kids stuff.
Okay.
And then, and then you want to drift it into your adult stuff.
Okay, what about a lovey?
That's a kid stuff.
That's a kid thing. You could put the lovey between the
Anything
keychains.
that's going to kids.
Okay.
Right. I would put the loveys between the keychains and the other, like the dolls and doll
Yeah,
clothes.
I would too. On mine, I have my loveys sitting out in front, in front of my big, thingy.
Your 3-tier thing. Yes, yes, I've seen that.
But it's whatever you have room for, right? But when you have some height, it allows you to put more there.
Yeah, the height thing is going to be a challenge for me unless I use a bucket, or if I turn one of these, like if I turn this thing right here upside down,
Yes,
I could
sure.
use that.
And what I have is I have a milk crate that I use in the middle of my table, and I have the open part facing me, and that's where I put my money wallet, and I have my coffee cup back there, and then I have stuff sitting on top of it and in front. It's whatever you feel comfortable with, but you do need to give yourself some height in different places.
What did you find, Barbara? She got
yeah, there was something in the bottom of there. I'm like, what is that? I don't know. It looked like yarn, little yarn pieces. Okay, so these are the hats. But I've got this, so I think I'll turn this upside down over here. I'll bring you closer and we'll talk. I think all of this here, the rest of this in here is either blankets or wearables.
Yeah, so that all goes at the adult end, even if it's kids' clothes, because it would be the adults shopping for them.
Right. And you could even put the kids' clothes as part of going into the adult clothing. So put them like right after the keychains. So that way there's like that little transition.
Okay.
If that made sense.
So it did. It did. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have 5 of these
And
that I just have to sew them together. This is
still
good.
Put them out. Put them out still, Barbara. Pull them out.
Okay, these are going to be pumpkins.
Pull them out and set them out. Okay.
Sorry, what are they?
Pumpkins. They'll be pumpkins just like this.
Yeah.
And then I have.
And Alice, I can't see any of the messages that people are doing. Oh, okay.
No, there's nobody here. Just Sam.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Sam and Miguel's doing errands. If you beside it.
Oh, okay.
It says private chat and then comments. If you click on comments.
Yeah, then you can see all the comments. Yeah.
But it might be hard on your phone.
Oh. Well, actually, I got my iPad opened up. I was able to transfer to my iPad.
Yeah, see, I have my iPad going too and my laptop. So I signed in normally on my iPad.
Right.
And then on my laptop.
Awesome. Okay, so this.
We can't see what you're doing very well, Barbara.
Okay, let me bring you closer. I'm so sorry. So
it's okay. We'll
watch you. That's good.
Oh, there you go.
It's a pie plate.
That'll be good for something.
No, that's fine.
So
that'll be
these
good
are
for
my
something.
hats right here. Can
I
you
like
see
that
that?
pink and gray one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So put the hats on the other table. Just get all your kids stuff. Get all your kids stuff on that table. So put
all
the hats
stuff
over on the other table.
Well, no, she's got the 2 tables already loaded
up.
up.
Sorry, I got them mixed up.
It's okay.
You're fine now where you are.
So let's work on your kids stuff first.
Okay, let me bring this over here. And
yeah, because this is feeling a little disjointed. So So get all your kids stuff on one table. We'll deal with that. Put your adult stuff on the other table and we'll deal with that.
Okay.
And can I throw you a little wrench in there?
Yes.
Everything that you have, every item, ready or not ready, you need to put down on a piece of paper, tablet, or something, along with your price that you're going to charge, because that'll help you on the day that you're setting up.
Okay.
And when you're there, that way you can mark it off as you're selling it.
Oh, good.
So inventory is very important.
That's good. Yeah, see, I don't keep track. I don't keep track of my inventory.
Okay.
And I should. But, you know, I just find I remember what I sell. And
Yes.
I know what I need to replenish.
Right.
I'm not so concerned with the dollar amounts. So I don't keep track that way of what I make. You know, I just know if it's a good show or not.
Yes. Yes.
But I also spend one day, Barbara, just strictly working on all my pricing. I get all my price tags done. I get everything labeled. And, you know, so everything in my bags that I take to a craft show is all labeled, already done. And I have big placards, like, you know, place cards that have, you know, big prices on it if it's a group thing. Like all pickles are $5 versus individually pricing a pickle. Like
at Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Right. And at Dollar Tree, Barbara, they have little chalkboards, chalkboard easels.
Yeah.
And you can write on those little chalkboard easels and put them by like your amigurumi or your keychains, this amount, you know, this amount.
I use the chalkboard markers.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love those.
Yeah. And I do all my pricing online too. I use Avery labels. And I just do a whole sheet of, you know, different prices.
Yes.
And I print the whole sheet off.
Okay.
I know we're giving you so much information, right?
No, it's okay. It's definitely okay.
Yeah, because you want no, Barbara, you want all that done before you get there. You don't want to be going through like this. Oh, what am I going to sell that for, or whatever? You get all the pricing done.
Right.
Yes. And I did know that when I first started, having that inventory for me along with those prices helped me the next time around.
Yeah.
Now I've gotten to the point where I'm kind of like Alice. I don't really depend upon my inventory list,
right?
But I know my prices now, and even though I adjust them every once in a while as things get more expensive.
Yes.
Well,
but for the inventory, because that way you can see at the end of the day what you sold and what was your biggest seller, so you'll know, okay, hey, this went over really well, and that way it'll give you something to compare. You know, after everything's done, you can say, oh, this was a good seller for me next time, you know. So just starting off, I really
add another $1 or $2.
Right. Exactly. But I find that really helped, especially just starting out, having that inventory list with the prices for your own self, so you know.
Yeah.
So I know. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm missing a box. Oh no, I'm not. Here it is, right here. Okay.
Well, you got quite a bit of stuff.
You do.
You haven't seen this other table, so I think I am going to use 3 tables because the other table with the hat and with the blankets by themselves, it's overwhelming.
It's cluttered.
Okay.
Very cluttered.
Good plan. You've got the space, so you might as well use it, right?
Yes. Because you have 10 by 10, right?
Yes, it's a 10 by 10, and you know, I'm gonna bring you around so that you can see a little closer. But are you able to see that? So do you see?
Yeah, definitely need some height.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, do you see how I did the dolls over here? I don't know.
I like that. Yes.
Okay.
That's cute.
Basically I turned 2 things upside down, put some stuff on top of it, and then use the side to prop the leggy dolls on.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yay. Mom found 2 more of those black cookie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, if if you upended one of those cookie sheet things and put your keychains on it, that would give you some height to put like in the middle. Oh, look at that.
So these are the ones.
Yeah, looks great.
Those are so cute.
They are.
Thank you.
I love that possum.
You know how you all on your shelving in your office, Barbara, how
Yes.
you took some zip ties and kind of like secured those? Can you secure another one right on top of the one the keychains are on, like right above it, so you'll give you even more height?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Or
Or
can you zip tie that together, or hot glue?
Barbara?
Yes.
Are your cubbies that are in your craft room, are they easily taken apart? Like, could you use a couple of those on your table?
Yes.
Good.
I thought about that too, Alice. That's awesome.
Well, great minds, right?
Right. We're both wearing pink too.
Okay, I'm going to bring you closer and show you what Tanya
I'm wearing my I'm okay buried in yarn shirt.
So I don't know if you can see it, but right where Tanya is, she took two of them and she put them together. One is the front and what sort of? One is the front and one is the top. And then if we zip tie it, it will be like a shelf with a
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know what happened.
Are you there?
I am. Sorry. I don't know if that was me or you.
Oh, I don't know. I heard a little weird noise, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Okay. So
then we could ultimately take that one up the back.
Do you see this table?
Wow. See, you've got a ton of stuff,
busy.
Barbara.
You've been busy.
Why did you ever think you didn't have enough stuff?
I have no idea.
You have
and you
enough
even have
panic.
Stuff, don't you?
It was sheer panic. I'm telling you, panic.
And you also have kitchen stuff, correct?
I do. It's here.
I would do, well, what I do is I end up kind of with the kitchen stuff. I would go from your amigurumi, all the kids stuff, into the wearables,
blankets.
Then I do your kitchen stuff.
Yep.
Okay. So I think
we're
definitely going to take three tables. I'm definitely going to take 3 tables.
Sure.
Yay.
Thank you for this idea and everything. I like this setup with the toys going into the keychains and more toys. And then in the, at the end of this one, there's still toys, but they are like big girl decorative type. Oh, look at this. This is the one I just finished this morning.
So cute.
I don't know if you can see.
love those. I love those.
So cute.
So I have 2 of them done. And look at that size difference.
So do we want to start talking about prices?
Sure. Yes. Okay. What about the leggy dolls?
Now, where Naomi lives and where I live, I think the pricing is different. I tend to be on the lower side. So with me, I would probably sell those for $30.
30?
That's a great.
Okay.
That's me.
I would say anywhere from 30 to 35.
Yeah.
30 to 35. Okay. So maybe my more plain ones, like the ones that look like kitties with outfits on, those are 30. And the more elaborate ones, like this guy, this girl,
yes,
ma'am.
35.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And are you writing this down, Tanya, for her?
Tanya's not even here.
Oh, no.
She left.
Well, Barbara can go back.
Oh, she went to get a notebook. That's what she did.
And watch the replay.
This is true. This is true.
Okay, so these 30 and 35. Okay. That's good.
Well, Catherine's in her car watching, and she's eating Dairy Queen.
Oh,
Who's eating Dairy Queen?
They closed the Dairy Queen that's near me. I love Dairy Queen.
I miss Dairy Queen too.
Mm.
So this
Love
is a
Loaf
stuffy cat.
I
A loaf
do.
cat.
I do 15 to 20.
15 to 20? Okay.
What would
20,
He's
you-
cute.
25.
Yeah. Go
20,
on the
25,
high
you
end of
think?
what I say.
Okay.
Right. How about 22.50? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll just split it in the middle.
No change. Solid dollars.
No, it's funny because at least in Canada, the lowest denomination of change I get is a quarter because we don't have pennies, right? So
I know. They
um,
were supposed to do away with pennies here. I don't know whatever happened to that idea.
maybe Catherine can remember, but I think it's probably been about 15 years since we got rid of our pennies.
Turtles
Yeah.
Oh,
and
Turtle small.
yeah,
turtles
all
for
those
10.
small things. I do mine at $10 to $12.
Oh,
Yep.
even for that small.
Yeah, I would do
Yes.
$10 on that.
Yes.
Later in the day, if you find they're not selling, there's nothing wrong with putting a pen through it and dropping the price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the hedgehog?
I would say 15 on that hedgehog.
Yeah,
That's a lot of bobbles.
I was going to say 12, but 15
10 on
is
the
good.
turtle. Okay. 10 on the turtle, 15 on the hedgehog. Somebody might ask me, hey, will you take 12 for this? Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
What people tend to say to me is, will you give me a deal if I buy a
Right.
few things? And
Yes.
yes.
In fact, I just had that happen to me a little bit ago.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
And believe it or not, I don't know if you know, Barbara, but I'm actually at my kiosk today, but I had to step out.
Oh,
'cause
I
it's
didn't
so
know
busy
that.
in there.
Oh,
I didn't realize. Thank you for doing that. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it because
Yeah.
it's kind of.
so I have one of those on that I've done, and I
Right.
sell him for 25.
25.
And
Oh, yes.
I've
He's
sold
super
him
cute.
twice, so you might want to go up a bit.
He's cute.
He's a
Yeah,
little work.
I've now made him 3 times. So
You
he's
have?
sold easily at 25. So you might want
Okay.
to go to 30 or
Okay.
Oh, for sure.
What do you think? 30 for him? Naomi, do you agree with
Yes.
that?
I agree
Okay.
with that. I agree
Okay.
with that.
yeah, no,
So-
always remember I'm on
Here's
the low side.
Okay. 30.
And I'm in the middle. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Well,
So
really,
Tanya-
it really is regional though, isn't it?
It
you
is.
really,
It is.
But we are in a tourist area, so that's
Right.
good.
That's a good thing.
Okay. The more elaborate leggy dolls.
Okay.
What did we say?
What did we say
30?
for the non-elaborate? We said 30 or 35.
35. 35. That's right. And then the non-elaborate is 30.
Was 30.
Right?
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, did you make any clothes? You were going to sell the clothes to go with the
did.
dolls.
I found these two. I haven't woven in the ends yet, but I found these two and I thought I had made more. I was only going to sell these for $5.
Yeah, what I would probably do, because you only have a couple, if someone is interested in the dolls, you could say, I have some clothes. Are you interested? I'll give it to you for whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or if they're really humming and hawing, you might want to say, I'll throw in whatever if you buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start to get creative.
Yes.
Or desperate. Is it called desperate?
Well,
No, you
desperately
wheel and
creative.
deal. You wheel and deal.
Oh, hi, Jen. Jen Crochet.
Hi, everybody.
More.
We have 5 people watching us right now. So
Hi,
that's
5
good.
people.
Hey to us. Okay, so I was going to do these for 5, so that's good. Leggy dolls. Okay, what about my bat?
Oh, I love the bat. I'd go 15, maybe
Okay.
18.
I was
Okay.
getting ready to say 20, but
There you go.
Okay.
let's see. We're all in that
This one-
general.
As you say, Barbara, you're in a touristy area, so I would probably go with Naomi's pricing.
20. Okay.
Yeah.
So the little bat 20.
You can
Now
always
this one
take
is
it
little.
down.
This one is little. It's just a poster.
I do
Oh, he's
15.
I'd
15.
say 8.
I do
No,
15.
darn. Oh, darn. My husband decided to mow.
Oh no,
I can't hear it. I can't hear
I
it.
can't hear it.
Oh, you can't? Okay, good.
No.
Doran.
It's the one that
No
set up
cookies
the
for him
You need to
tonight.
train better.
No cookies for Doran tonight. No apple pie.
He can't hear us.
I know.
And he won't look up either. No.
Yeah. So I said 15 on that.
Oh, you
I
said
agree.
15?
Yes.
Really? He's tiny. It's okay?
They're tiny.
I mean, he's super cute.
He's cute.
I
You
like
know,
it.
we'll start looking at the other stuff that you've priced and
That's
start
true.
pricing them around the same.
That's true.
Mhm.
Okay, 15 is good for him.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you go over there? We're on a line. Pardon me.
It's like he never even knew that we were going to do this. And yet he's the one that set up
Pickle
the...
break.
I love the pickle.
Thank
How
you.
much-
Oh, let me see. Pickle break.
Pickle break.
Okay. Lobster. Lobster is 15. Okay.
Yeah, I decided to make him bigger.
Yeah.
What about this lovey?
Oh.
Okay, I've got a couple of loveys on my table and I sell one for 30 and the other one is a little more detailed. I sell for 35. My loveys don't sell well,
No.
but that's
I
me.
would feel okay selling this one for 30.
Okay.
I would even feel okay selling it for 25. I've had it in the box for 2 years. I haven't tried to sell it or anything. I
Yeah.
just made it because I wanted to, and then it's so cute that
Start
if some
him.
baby love it.
Start it with 30.
Start with, okay. Start this lovey with 30. Now, look at this guy. She's crazy.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, she is.
I'd go 20.
She's
Mhm.
pretty long.
Yeah, I'd go
Um,
20.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm always like, really?
Well, what are you thinking? What do you
I
think?
don't know.
That's why she has us here, Alice.
I know. How much was the loaf cat again?
I don't know.
25? 25, I think.
No, I don't think it was that
20?
high.
No, it wasn't.
think it was
Was it
20.
20?
Was it 20?
20.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think I said 15 and you said 20.
Okay.
These little guys.
Oh,
It's a
the
good
little
thing you have
turtle.
replay.
The little turtle was 10,
Mhm.
and the little hedgehog was 15.
Yep.
Yep.
And this is 30,
30.
Yep.
and this is 20
Yep.
Mhm.
or 15.
If you're more
No,
comfortable at
yeah.
15, do 15.
I mean,
You're not-
to me, to be honest with you, this is really kind of ugly.
It's not, it's cute.
But somebody is going to love it.
Yeah, they'll love all the
Someone is
colors.
going
True.
to love it.
And
it's
I
gonna
love the
remind
hair.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to see that and they're just going to fall in love with it, and it'll be worth $20 to them.
See, it's so ugly, it's cute.
Exactly. I'm sorry, Tanya. I seen that you were talking, but I didn't hear you.
She said she loves it, and
The hair spin.
she loves the hair.
Yeah,
See? Yes.
me too.
See?
All
20.
right. So 20. Okay. All right. Okay, good.
You know, and if you see a kid really loving it,
Yeah.
give it to them for 15, you know?
Okay.
Exactly.
You're there for
Now-
fun.
Yeah, that's true. This is a whale.
Yeah. It's cute. I
How
do
about
15.
I do 12.
Well, What were you thinking, Barbara? Were you getting ready to say 5?
I don't know.
Like this, I'm like,
Yeah, you're not giving your stuff away.
no.
Okay,
You
so
gotta pay for yarn.
I do have to pay for yarn, but not until January.
Or,
How many more weeks?
or unless you need it for a project, Barbara. Like if you book
Unless
another
I need it for
cruise.
projects, right?
That's my
Okay,
excuse,
Joe.
and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, so what do we think? Maybe 10 for this little guy?
I do mine at 12.
12? Okay.
I would have said 15.
There you
I would
go.
have said 15. Okay.
All right, 15, and you can go down to 12.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm getting.
Okay, let's see. So I have
everybody that
everything
walks
over
past my
here.
car right now looks at me all crazy. Like, what is she doing over there?
I know. She's talking to herself, right?
And Barbara, one of the things I do all the time on my table, I have a standard sign up that says today only.
Yeah.
Oh,
$5 special. Buy 3 $5 items, get one free. And because my keychains, I sell them all for $5. My tissue holders, I sell for $5. I sell a lot of stuff for $5. So that's
Okay.
why I have that up. So for those looking for a bargain, just
Okay.
a thought on stuff you can do.
oh yeah.
Good.
Makes sense.
Now this is a little bunny, and it's not very
Oh,
big. As you can see, this is my elbow
he's so
and
cute.
the tip of my. So it's not super tall. It's perfect for a little one. Except
Bye,
it's got the crazy
Catherine.
eyes.
Bye, Catherine.
Bye, Catherine.
She's driving, so she'll be listening.
Be safe,
Okay.
Catherine.
So what are we thinking? This is pink, gray, olive,
I love him.
and white. Really
He's
cute.
adorable.
I
Are
want to
you
say
able to see the
25.
color? 25?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say 25?
Yes.
Is that how much I did the other lovey for? 25?
30.
30
You
on
did
that one?
30. You
I
did
think
30.
you did 30 on the other lovey.
Okay.
Oh, there you go, Tanya. Did you see she's got more baskets out? That's awesome.
Yeah, she does. She does. Now, I do somewhere have a bolt of fabric, a bolt of black fabric, and a bolt of like deep purple fabric. And I'm going to, once I find it, that's what I'm going to use to cover. But I haven't located it yet. It's in one of the boxes in the room. So did you say 20, 25,
25. Because it's a little smaller than the other lovey.
It is. It's smaller. It's definitely smaller. It's a little, it's flat. It's soft.
Yeah.
It's made with that blanket yarn.
Chewable.
It's chewable. Yeah. Okay. So all of my keychains, I am going to sell for $5. It's just going to be $5 straight across. I'm not going to, nitpick whether one is prettier than the other. It's just
Or
going to be
bigger,
$5
smaller.
across.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Yeah. So,
Look at pumpkins.
the pumpkins. So yeah. Okay. So these pumpkins, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in these colors that are going to be made. And then also I'm going to do a stem on that.
$10 each.
10
Yeah.
each. Okay.
How much?
They're all
10 each.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And with my pumpkins, well, mine are all different sizes, and
Right.
so I price them all differently. But I don't put them all in one place. I put them all through.
Oh, good.
Yeah, scatter mine.
I'll do that too.
I do that with my octos. I scatter them.
Oh, do you?
In different places of my tables, including
Yeah,
with
my
the table.
octos are all keychains.
Right. I have like little bigger octos, and I set them like even in my kitchen stuff and my hats and all over. I just set my octos everywhere.
Yeah.
So if somebody's eye goes straight to kitchen, they're going to see an octo. If their eye goes to toys, they're going to find one. That's a good idea.
And you could do the same thing with the pumpkins.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. Okay, cool. So we said 10 for all the pumpkins. Okay.
Yeah, and
Next.
if you do have any that are different sizes, price them accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah. These that I already crocheted that I just have to sew together and stuff, I made them the same size. So I was aiming for the same size, and that way, because it just takes a long time to sew bigger ones. It does. I mean not sew, but crochet, because you're just okay. So I
This
have
has been so fun.
this little chicken. It's fun for me. Thank you.
Yeah.
So this little hen is a teal hen.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I like him.
she's and very
I have 2 of them on my table, and I sell them for 12. So
Okay.
you can probably go higher.
I was
Okay.
thinking 15.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
We'll do 15. I decided to sell this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's your first one.
I know.
What?
I know. This is the one that had the spaces in it, and I didn't like it. But you know what? If somebody wants it, I'm gonna let them buy it.
And you're your own worst critic too.
We are.
You know, where you see holes, some kid will just love it.
Yep.
So did we say how much?
15.
15.
The hens. Yeah. Are there different sizes?
Yes, there is a smaller one. So this one would be 10 then, right? This one is
Sure.
slightly
Make him
smaller.
12. Make him
Make
12.
him 12. Okay.
Make him
Do you think
12.
I'm going too low on this one? I don't know. Do you sell your Mabel hens, Alice?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But again, you know, I'm in a very different area.
Yeah. We're in country. We're in
Yeah. See,
know.
I'm no.
I might
You're gonna
do the
like them.
bigger 20 and this one 15. Okay.
Oh,
Now, the 2 rustic bunnies, can you see them? This one's here and this one's here.
mhm.
They're different in size. So obviously they're going to be different prices. I really like this rustic bunny, and I'm thinking this is going to be one of my expensive items. I'm thinking, dare I say $40? 40? Too high?
I wouldn't, because I don't think there's a lot of detail in it. So I would
There's
do.
not,
I know.
because it's rustic.
I know. So I would do personally, if I was selling them, I would do 18 on the small one and 25 on the large one. Just because of the lack of detail.
Okay, but here
I would
in
say-
Mountain,
You know, ours
So
are just
listen.
suggestions. If you want to
Yeah, I
give it a
know.
go,
I know, but listen. So here in the mountains, primitives are really expensive. Yeah.
yeah,
And this to me is a primitive.
go for it then.
Mhm.
It's your show, not ours.
I know, but I don't.
And you
okay,
have
so-
to go, Barbara, you have to go with what you feel.
Yeah,
as
you're
well.
good.
I mean, we're trying to help, but
Oh,
overall,
and I love
the
your help.
overall scheme of things, it's really up to you and whatever your heart says
Yeah.
to do. So if you want to make that thing 40, make it 40.
Okay, how about the
Who
big one?
knows? You might fool all of us and it sell like the first thing, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
This
If
store
you want to
is
do
asking-
40 on the big one, I do 30 on the smaller one.
Yes.
Okay. So the reason that I priced this one higher is because this store, Linear General Store, they have a lot of primitives, and that's what they want to sell. And they actually take consignment. And this is one of the items that I was thinking about consigning with them, because this is
Mhm.
what sells in their store. So that's
Okay.
the only reason I was thinking about going higher. Also, it's not the only reason. It was in addition to everything else.
Well,
Right.
you'll get an idea too through the day on how well they run their event and whether you want to do business with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I do like
But it
this.
really
a
is
lot.
adorable.
It is. It is.
Okay. Let's talk.
Okay, let's talk.
Scott.
Oh, for God's sake, if you don't
What?
finish that crab,
Happened. Oh, mercy.
where's Nikki when I need her?
I know,
I can't see you. I have no eyes yet.
right?
You are a piece of work. You really are.
You need to get the sunglasses and just put on a pair of sunglasses at this point. You need a
You
black
can
pair of
get
sunglasses.
big people sunglasses. Oh, boy.
So much for him complete.
I don't see that on your table when
We
you
will
go
know.
live.
Exactly.
You've
Do
either
you think
sold
you'll get it
it.
done? Do you think you'll get it done?
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, this was next on my list. I finished this big bunny, and then I was getting ready to sew in the ends, and Tanya
Because
showed
that
up.
will draw kids in. They
Yeah.
will love that.
Well, and
It'll
that's
be
one. And he needs to be up.
Yeah.
elevated.
He needs to be up. He needs to be elevated.
Yeah.
Okay.
And have his claws hang down. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. With his sunglasses. No, I'm kidding. That's funny.
Well, and he'll have his big bulgy eyes, so I could
Yeah.
set a little kid's cheap sunglasses on him.
There you go.
I'd probably do 35 or 40 on him.
For
Okay.
sure. Especially
only
since how it's
short,
taking you
too.
a couple of months to finish him.
If someone says, why is it 40 and this is only 25? You can
Right.
tell them.
It's a lot of work.
Exactly.
A lot of work.
This took me 2 months.
And being hounded every week.
This one is a no-sew.
Sometimes more than once a week.
Okay, so the headbands, the plain
Yeah.
ones, I was thinking $8.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds
Okay.
good.
So on mine, Barbara, I do a sign that says headbands $8 and up. So, and all my
Okay.
plain ones
Mhm.
are 8. And then,
Okay.
yeah, anything above that, I just, like the crab one I did, I'm going to sell for 20 because it's huge.
Nice. Nice.
My
Yeah.
frog one, I would sell for like 12 to 15.
Okay.
I sold the unicorn one. I need to replenish that, but I sold it for 16.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's the sign I have.
Okay.
And to be honest, I sell very few of the plain ones, even if you can put
Oh.
a flower on
Oh.
them or
Okay.
whatever, right?
I have some
I
flowers.
do sell the plain, but it's the kiddo ones that pull them in, right? Like I've
Okay,
sold a
cool.
raccoon, a pig, a frog. They tend to be any kind of ear.
Okay.
Just put any kind of ear on them.
Okay, so if it is like a frog or a raccoon or
The
something
frog,
like
I
that, how
just
much
put
or
the
unicorn?
bulgy eyes.
Yeah. How much do you charge for those?
I think I did 15 for my frog.
Okay.
Oh,
So
the leggy frogs?
No, the
No.
frog headband with the big
Oh,
eyes.
the headbands. Okay.
yeah, the headband with the eyes, the big
Yeah.
bulgy eyes. That wouldn't be hard. to
And really,
do.
my crab one, I just did the frog bulgy eyes and did the claws from,
Good.
Good.
another pattern.
Good.
You can come up with all kinds.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, some of them, I sold one that just had, I did it in brown and I put a sunflower on it and it
Oh, yeah.
sold. I did one with a white one with 3 little white and pink flowers that sold.
Okay.
You can do them easily, but it's just time consuming at this point, right?
Right. I've got a
Time's the
week.
problem.
So basically, this next week, concentrating on writing up the labels. I have little safety pins. I'm just going to pin them to everything.
Okay.
Or I have some,
The dollar
string some
store, you
yarn
can
and just
get
tie some
100
yarn.
tags. You can get 100 tags at the dollar store and they come with the string.
Yep.
Oh, they come with the
And you
string?
just feed them through, right?
That's better. Yeah.
It's worth a trip to the dollar store.
Well, it is because then you don't have to cut out all that paper and all the
And the
time.
other thing I get from Dollar Tree, I believe I got them. I use just white mesh baskets. And,
Okay.
they're $1.25, right?
Right, right.
And I put my dishcloths in one. I put whatever
Yeah.
in one.
Right.
Yeah.
Cubbies.
That's a good idea. Okay. So now we're down to the middle part of the second table, which has a lot of
Wearables? Are we at
wearables
the
and
wearables?
blankets. Yeah,
Okay.
we're at the wearables and the blankets. So I'm going to move down here, and I'm going to move you over here, right here.
And just make sure your wearables, make sure you indicate on your price tags like what the fiber is.
Okay.
Like on my dishcloths and everything, I have 100% cotton. Make sure you let them know. They'll want to know if it's easily washable.
Okay.
And make sure you have sizes, correct
Okay.
size.
Do you by chance have the portable clothing rack?
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I
I
do.
wish I
That's
did.
what I put
Okay.
my
I do.
towel holders
Yeah.
on.
Now-
I'll go behind.
Okay. One thing we do have is a quilt rack.
Use that for your quilts, for your
Okay.
blanket.
And
Yeah.
I can actually put that up on the table.
Yeah.
Oh no,
see,
you don't have to. You don't have to put it on the table, I don't think.
But Barbara,
No.
that's the kind of thing I use for my amigurumi. And so I have it all high, right?
Okay.
And you
But
would
this
put
doesn't
your
have
dress-
shelves on it. It's just a quilt
Oh,
rack.
sorry,
So
it's
it has
just
the
bars.
dowels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so use it for your blankies.
Yes.
But you know what? I have lots of little tables. There's no reason why I couldn't bring a little table and set it up here and use the shelves. I think that's what I'm going to do, gals, because I already have that. I have little tables that just have like simple shelves, and they're actually shorter than this thing right here. So
Can we see one of them?
yes, Tanya, talk to them. Let me see.
I just had one of my customers come by, and I had actually taught her how to crochet.
Mm.
So
Oh, wow.
she's every time I see her, for the most part, she's showing me all her new works that she's been getting into.
Isn't
And
that
she's
great?
gotten really good. And when I first taught her how to crochet, she didn't even know what a chain was or anything.
Wow.
And that was like 2 years ago. And she is just whipping stuff out now like crazy.
And it's interesting, like I went through that with my niece who I taught to crochet, and she took off like crazy. But she just makes wearables, which I don't make wearables. Like I don't really enjoy making wearables, but that's all she likes to make. And then she started getting together with 5 of her friends every Wednesday, and they'd get together and they'd crochet the same thing. And
Nice.
Nice. Oh,
yeah, it's great when you see it take off, and someone really enjoys it.
Yeah, when Barbara.
What are you working on, Tanya?
I have no idea what this is. It was on the
An
table.
infinity scarf.
Oh, okay. Is it supposed to be twisted?
Yes.
Yes, some of them are, some aren't.
Okay, because I can't get it to untwist.
Yeah. So if you make a shorter one, you make it twisted, so it just goes on once, right?
Oh, okay.
The ones I make longer, so it hangs down lower, and then you twist it yourself and put it on a second time. So if you do the long ones where you do the twist when you're putting it on, it should be, I think, 60 inches.
Oh, okay. What would something like this run?
Oh, it looks pretty. I don't know. I'm not good on wearables.
Yeah.
30?
I would say 35.
40? There you
35,
go.
40.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty. It's so soft.
Very
too.
pretty.
Where did Miss Barbara go?
She's getting one of the
Let's get a
tables.
shelf. Yeah.
Okay.
I also find too, I'm sure you do too, Naomi, that people like to touch the stuff. They like to feel the yarn.
They do.
It's funny. I mean, kids are different. They just like their toys, but adults,
yes, even the adults do that. Yes.
Yeah. Now, what's that one, Tanya?
This is a scarf.
Oh, plain scarf. Oh, that's pretty too.
That is
Yeah.
pretty.
I'd go the same, like 35.
Okay.
Yes. Because that
know,
looks like it's
I
about a
find
70-inch scarf.
Yeah.
So that would wrap around your
once
neck
you
a couple
decide
times.
on one item, you can pretty much. I made one of those too. I have my plant on it.
Those are
Oh.
so nice.
Hi.
Tanya, can you clear off? Oh.
I don't know what I'd sell that for.
Put it right
Miss
here.
Barbara,
Yes.
I love
That's a
you all.
trivet. You gotta go.
I love you all.
You have to
I
go.
do.
Yeah.
I've been on here for a good little bit, and I really need to get back to my kiosk.
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
Please don't hate
absolutely.
me. Please
No,
don't hate me.
never.
I love you all.
We'll make you make up for it.
Okay. If y'all have any questions,
Yeah.
though, just text me. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Naomi.
Message
See you,
me. I love you all.
Naomi. Bye-bye.
See y'all later. Bye.
Bye. So does this look too tall? Look at
No, not at all.
What's their standard?
No gobby. No gobby.
that. So we have space underneath. There's space underneath to put things like we can have some hats coming out and then have some amigurumi or something up there.
No, you don't want amigurumi in with your wearables.
Okay, what would I put up there then?
More blankets.
Oh, more blankets. Okay. We're going to have to dust
If
that
it's a
off
blanket
first.
holder, put blankets on it.
This one's not. This one is a table.
Oh, that's a table. Well,
Yes.
if it was a table, I would move it down to where your amigurumi is, and I would put your amigurumi on it.
On the table?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. So that's what.
Yeah. Sorry, it looked like the blanket holder from here.
Yeah, I know from the side it does.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
no, and that way you raise your amigurumi up. It draws in kids. I would put your
Good.
crab up top there.
Okay. So okay, so we know that, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and finish with some pricing, okay?
That's 40.
What 40?
Those two.
Yeah, we did some pricing while you were gone.
Oh, okay. One is a scarf and one is a Mobius scarf. Cowl.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a shawl. It's a really pretty mulberry color,
Yep.
and it has a border.
I'd do 40.
40?
Well, so Naomi would say then 45 or 50.
Oh boy.
Again, you got to go with your gut too.
Yeah.
That's I would put a $40 price tag on mine.
Okay. All right, so this one's pretty, and so we're gonna call it mulberry.
Got it.
Okay.
I got mold.
Mulberry.
Mulberry.
This one is a baby blanket.
Well, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd sell it for 45 or 50.
Okay, 45 for them.
So you know how much yarn is going into all these things.
Yes.
So you can
Yes.
just really price it accordingly.
Yeah. And sometimes, like this is I did get this yarn on sale, but this is expensive yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels expensive.
It is. So this one's 45. Okay. Now this one, I absolutely love this one. This one is a baby blanket,
Yeah.
and
Chevrons.
yes.
Oh, it's a big one too. Big baby blanket. Maybe
Yeah.
50 or 60.
Oh wow. Okay, 50 on this one.
Oh, wow, high or oh, wow, low?
Oh wow, that's high.
Oh,
Yeah. And I'm surprised because I just never know. Okay, so this is the
oh, that's nice.
called the midwife blanket.
Yeah.
With that nice border.
And
on it.
make sure you call the midwife blanket on the tab.
Okay. Okay.
And I would charge maybe $60 for that.
60. Okay. That sounds good.
And then, you can, if people are looking at it, oh, did you watch, call the midwife? This
Right.
is a blanket from it. And
Right. Okay, and then this one is one of those anniversary blanket things, you know, the one of those really big cakes
Looks
of
like
yarn.
looks like a lapgan.
It is.
Yeah,
And it's made with that squishy blanket yarn.
yeah. So I'd call it a lapgan, and I would go maybe 45, 50.
Okay. And this
I know
yarn,
that's $11.99 at Joann's.
Oh,
this?
that's
Jean.
yarn.
Oh,
For that
yes.
blanket yarn.
Yes. But this is the one that you gave me for Christmas. That was
Oh.
that one.
That was $30.
$30. Okay. So this yarn costs $30.
Now
On sale.
they say charge 3 times your materials. I don't. I tend to
No.
charge 2 times my materials.
Okay.
And
I would do
sometimes
60 on this.
there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, like you know best too.
Well, only because that yarn is so darn expensive.
Yeah.
It really is. It really
And
is.
it's funny when I just do amigurumi, I tend to buy the cheaper yarns, right?
Yes. Yes.
So yeah,
Because
yeah.
it doesn't really matter with the amigurumi. In
Right.
fact, I think the Red Heart stiff yarn, the Super Saver yarn,
Right.
is it's better for it, I think.
Yep.
Holds up a little better. Okay, so so we've got four more things to price. This one would be a bag. I just need to sew in the ends on this one. But this one is a bag. It's brown and green and tan. And just to give you an idea, that's how big it is.
Is it lined? Is it lined or no?
No, it's not lined.
Then I would go about 35, 30, 35.
Okay. It is a double yarn, you know,
If you
but
want to
it's
go
not
more,
lined.
go more.
No, I think 30 is good.
As you know, bags don't sell well for me.
No, and they may not for me either. I don't know. So we'll do 30, but it is a substantial tote bag.
Yep. Yep.
And it's the kind that will expand. It'll hold a lot of stuff. So, okay. So we have these guys right here. Now, you know, I'm not putting towels with them. So they're the kind that have the loop.
Yep.
They have the loop. So how much would you sell these for? They're not hard to make.
Now,
They don't take a
I
lot of
sell
yarn.
my towel toppers with the towel in it for $9. And they
Okay.
sell really well.
Okay.
I would, if I were you, I would consider putting towels in. I think because then it's obvious to people what they are. Again,
Okay.
there's some people that they don't want to engage in conversation with you. They just want to look and they just pass by that because they don't know what it is. So I
Yeah.
would consider putting towels in.
Weird top.
Tanya said it looks like a dress.
Well, exactly. Like someone who's not a crocheter, they just
Wouldn't
wouldn't know,
know.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I had a friend who wanted to buy these, but then when she found out that they didn't come with the towels, she was like, never mind.
Oh,
So
that's
yeah.
odd.
Well, I was going to have to mail them to her, and she's in Florida, and she said, I know a lady in Floral City that does them with the towels for $8. So like you said,
Yeah.
so she was like, never mind.
You know, again, make a trip to the dollar store. You can buy fairly cheap towels.
Right. So how much do you charge for your dishcloths?
I do $3 or 2 for $5.
Okay.
How many dishcloths do you have?
I have 7. I think I have about 10.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
And just dishcloths, or did you make scrubbies?
I have mostly dishcloths. I do have one scrubby that I made from before. It's just that rectangle scrubby, but I don't have any. I don't have many of those.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I do is 2 for $5
2 for $5. Okay.
or $3.
And then I have,
Again, if you're selling keychains for $5, you're selling your dishcloths for 2 for $5. I count that as a $5 item, right? Like to the
right.
buy 3, get 1 free.
Okay, nice. All right. So now I have my off the rails beanies.
Yeah.
And
Now I wish Naomi was here because again, I don't sell that kind of stuff.
okay. So I know that in this area they do sell beanies, and it's going to be, you know, a week from now, and it's getting colder right now, so people may be more interested in buying something like this.
I don't know, 20, 25.
Kind of what I was thinking, 25 for the beanie.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a beanie. And I was thinking 20 for the bucket hats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
20.
beanie.
25 for the beanie.
Okay.
20 for the bucket hats.
Yeah.
And I have lots of bucket hats. So I have enough, and I have different colors, you know, something for everyone. So.
And I would just kind of fan those out on the table.
Okay.
You know.
I like that, so that they can see the different
that's
colors.
pretty.
Your dishcloths, I would put in a basket,
Okay.
like the dollar store baskets.
Okay. I probably have some kind of basket here that I can use.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Again, just don't make it overwhelming and make it flow.
Okay. All right. Well,
it's going to be great.
This has been fun. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It made me realize, I was telling Tanya before we did this, that having you and Naomi and Tanya and Mom, all of you help me do this, has made me bring the stuff out, actually look at what I've got.
What needs to be done.
What needs to be done to fill in any little holes, not big holes.
Well, and the issue is the unknown, right? Like you haven't done one, so you don't know what to expect. And yeah, it's going to be fun, and just focus on the fun and what you have. Just make sure it's all priced
and neatly placed. So I do have 3 tables worth now, and I'm not worried about like having space. I don't want to have a big pile like right here.
Oh, no,
of blankets that people have to go through.
Right.
Yeah.
No, we'll hang those up. I'll put a screw in.
You can hang them up or hang a few on the table if you have room.
Right. Right.
And what I find too, what Viola does with me is, as soon as she's bored, she gets up and starts moving stuff around, right? And something that comes back in the front, and you know, and that works too, right?
Yeah, change it up a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fine.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. You're welcome.
I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And listen, if you have stuck around and watched this whole thing, bless you.
Well, it says there's 7 watching, so
yay! So I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Stay safe,
see you, Barbara.
be kind, and get hooking. And bye, Alice. Thank you very, very much.